The Last of Us, man.
Not quite my tempo. It's all good. No worries. Here we go.
I can't believe it's the end of season 1 already. Season finale. Jeez. We've got to the end of this quick, man.
That's what she said.
But yeah, let's just get into it, man. I think we know that we're about to be sent on an emotional roller coaster, but, you know, we know the journey is going to be good. We might be bawling our eyes out at the end of it, but it'll still be a good journey. So, yeah, man, let's just, let's get into it. Let's go. Just so you can catch the full-length over on Patreon. Unless you're watching on Patreon now, then, you know, thanks, man. I appreciate the support. You guys are the best. Yeah, we're going straight into it. It's been a while since we've gone straight into it.
Okay.
Can you imagine being pregnant? Wow. Actually, can you imagine being pregnant? Hell no. Can you imagine being pregnant in the apocalypse? I don't think so. That ain't for me. If I was a woman, ain't no way. Oh, it's the this is the woman who actually plays Ellie, like the whatever you call it in the game. You know what I mean? The capture woman, the voice and shit.
Don't get technical with me.
It's me. Anyone?
Yo, her voice, man. So good to hear your voice, Ellie. God damn. I like how they've included, you know, actors from the show in the game. I think that's, you know, it's a good way to, you know, pay, you know, homage to the game and stuff. We obviously had Troy last week. Screw this, man. No. I thought she was about to cut herself open, and that's where my mind went. That's a proper insight into how my mind works. Oh my god. She's pregnant, bro. Leave her alone. God damn. At least it might take your mind off the pregnancy pain. It's got to be better than one of those TENS machines, right? Oh my god, she was like... Oh my god, she was like tensing so hard it just popped out. Okay, maybe we should get this in the NHS. So because, yeah, her mum was infected. It's kind of like a blade thing, isn't it? Because the mum was kind of struck at the time of birth or pregnancy or whatever. She's immune. Good times.
Yeah, you tell them. You tell them, Ellie.
She's got the same potty mouth.
I got you. It's okay.
That was a cool opening. I can't remember if they explained like why she's immune in the game. I don't think they did. I don't have like the best memory of stuff like that. You know, it kind of goes in at the time and then it kind of leaves pretty quickly. It's like sports. Whenever I watch sports and someone tries to talk to me about sports, a couple of days later, that information is gone. My brain goes, yeah, that ain't necessary. Get the cow. For the last time, for a while, we get that theme tune. Well, I'm probably going to rewatch this, to be honest. So. Okay, we got Marlene back. What's she up to? God damn, my hat is so fluorescent. I look like a fucking traffic cone. It didn't look like this on the website. Oh yeah, because I know that Marlene did know the mom, obviously. In the game, she talks about like knowing her. Like I think she talks about knowing her mom and knowing her since she was, you know, a baby. This is a cool looking frame.
Oh God, it's not your fault. We would delay getting out of the zone.
She's hungry. She needs to be fed, and I didn't want to nurse her.
Yeah. Man, this is a toughie.
I cut it before I was bit. Before. Take her with you to Boston, and I want you to give her this.
Oh, I wonder if there was any like 28, not 28 days later. I wonder if there was any like Dawn of the Dead type weird infected babies.
I can't. How long have we known each other? Our whole lives. So you pick her up right now, and then you kill me.
Oh man, they're almost like best friends, like Ellie and Riley, right? It is like Ellie and Riley, but it's kind of like a slightly different situation.
I can't kill you.
No. Please. Please. Please.
I know it'd be difficult, but it's
Hold her.
cruel to be kind kind of thing, right? That's...
Cover her ears.
Jesus. I don't know if I would have just stormed in like that. Damn. That just shows you the kind of person Marlene is. Even I would have probably had more emotion than that, and I'm pretty much like a stone. I'm like, you know, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right, you know. And then, I don't know, like, I do like a sneaky little headshot.
Oh, I found this in there. Beefaroni, Chef Boyardee.
Oh, cool.
Save some for me.
Getting close. Hospital that way. Maybe the one we're looking for.
Got it.
I'll say this is a shorter episode than I expected. I thought the end one was going to be quite a long one, but yeah, a lot shorter than I thought.
They had a guitar in that RV. Got me thinking, maybe I should find one. In fact, I was thinking maybe I could teach you. I
Yeah.
bet you'd be great at it.
I'm glad we're having this conversation.
You want to learn how to play guitar?
Oh, yeah. That'd be great.
Can I get in on this? We can form a band or something. I mean, I'm terrible, but...
Okay, so this is what I'm thinking.
Cut through that building to get around that stuff, find a skyscraper, go up and look around.
Yo, she's got him all sussed out.
Thinking we blast our way through that rubble. I found some dynamite in that RV back there.
Really?
No, so we're gonna cut through that building, find a skyscraper, go up and look around. I had you going, didn't I?
Oh, man, I think Ellie's still traumatized from last episode. She seems so much quieter. I mean, I think you would be. You know, that's going to leave some scars. I always hear that opening sound effect. That's such a famous sound effect.
If I get you up there, you can drop that ladder down. Maybe we go through that way.
Yeah, we're actually, this is like,
Come on, I'll give you a boost.
what? This is so the video game. This is basically what you did most of the time in a video game. I didn't think we were doing any of this. Should be jumping on a crate next.
Whoa.
Damn it, Ellie!
Are we about to do that thing? Are we about to do...
Gotta see this!
Ellie!
Up here!
I was hoping they were going to do this, but I didn't think they would. I thought this might have been something they would have changed. But then, I don't know. How could they? I don't know.
Ellie!
Come on!
Yeah, this is amazing. I was really worried they weren't going to do this. Oh, and the music comes in as well. Look at these long boys. Ha.
Don't scare it.
I won't.
What are you doing?
It's all right. Can you hurry up? Come on.
I want to feed the giraffes.
Hey there.
How on earth have these things survived? I think the infected would have climbed up them like that scene from World War Z.
So cool.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. You guys should ride them to the hospital. Oh, we got a herd of them. Are they called herds? Giraffe herds called herds? I don't know.
So, is it everything you hoped for?
It's got its ups and downs. But you can't deny that view.
Yes. Call back to earlier. One of the earlier episodes.
Look, I don't know exactly where this hospital is.
Yeah, we'll find it.
It's just, Maybe there's nothing bad out there, but so far there's always been something bad out there.
Yeah, you guys haven't had much luck.
We don't have to do this. I want you to know that.
What do you mean? What else are we supposed to do?
Nothing. We just go back to Tommy's. We forget about the whole damn thing.
After all we've been through.
It's for the best. Let's turn around now. She's got a point, though. They've come too far.
And when we're done, we'll go wherever you want. But there's no halfway with this. We finish what we started.
Do you think Joel's maybe just sad that, you know, he might be unnecessary after the job's done, after she meets the Fireflies, they get the cure and all of that? Do you think that's what he's thinking? It might all be over?
So what was wrong with you?
Just for this.
The guy who shot and missed. Well, I gotta hand it to the army people. They were way better at stitching you up than I was.
It was me. I was the guy who shot and missed. Sarah died, and I couldn't see the point anymore. Simple as that.
Man, depression's a horrible thing. Take care of yourselves out there, man.
So time heals all wounds, I guess.
It wasn't time that did it.
Oh, look at that look share between them. Ugh, so sweet.
I'm glad that didn't work out.
Yeah, I am too. We all are. Yeah, nothing's ever as bad as what it seems like in the moment, man. Things always get better. If you have any problems, man, talk to someone.
People are making apocalypse jokes like there's no tomorrow. Too soon?
No, it's topical. Those are 3 out of 10.
7.
5 out of 10.
What the? Same Warzone. Oh, so we're not doing the water bit in the game. That ended with Joel being knocked out as well. In the same way with a butt of a rifle or a gun, or I don't know what guns, whatever.
Welcome to the Fireflies. Easy. You got hit pretty hard.
Yeah, by you lot.
Patrol didn't know who you were.
When can I expect my apology?
Where's Ellie?
She wasn't hurt. Not even a scratch. We lost half our crew crossing the country. I had 5 men whose only job was to protect me. I still almost got killed. How'd you do it?
Well, badass G.
We all owe you.
Just take me to her.
I can't. She's being prepped for surgery.
This explains why this episode is so short.
He thinks that the cordyceps in Ellie has grown with her since birth.
Why is she in surgery?
He's gonna remove it from her, multiply the cells in a lab. He thinks it could be a cure, Joel.
Cordyceps grows inside the brain.
Yeah,
It does.
man. But then we saw her at the beginning, she's so cold.
We didn't tell her. We didn't cause her any fear. There won't be any pain.
No, you take me to her. You take me to her right now! Oh!
It's just like Fedra when they euthanized that kid in the beginning. It's kind of like that same attitude. Didn't tell them, just kill them softly.
Save her child, I promised. I'm the only one who understands. I have no other choice.
I do.
This is such a moral dilemma.
If he tries anything, shoot him.
Marlene is just cold-blooded, man. I see why she's doing it. I see where she's coming from, but she really, like, puts her emotions inside a box. A bit like a robot. Yeah, this is such a moral dilemma, man. Like, potentially save all of humanity or save one of the few and only people you care about who reminds you of your daughter. Stop pushing, my man. What is wrong with you people?
I didn't hear anyone say stop.
Which way?
Down the stairs.
Dude, this dude's got an aggression problem. Please. I mean, I would snap if I was Joel. Like, I'm walking.
I said keep walking.
Ooh, right in the giblets.
You. I don't have time for this.
I'm not sure I'd want to. You might as well just kill me. If you do that to me, there ain't no coming back. Just finish me off. I was wondering how this episode was so short, but it feels like we've cut a good chunk of the episode out, missing that water part of the level. So we've just gone right to the hospital, man. Right to the action. I like how the sound was done. It's like a low pass filter over the top. Just makes us feel a little bit more detached from what's happening. You know what I said about those soldiers having an aggression problem? Oh boy. Joel is an absolute animal. Dude.
You went full Joel, man. Never go full Joel.
I don't know. He's not someone you want to piss off, is he? The guy just goes freaking postal. I'd say the pacing of this episode is probably the quickest of any episode we've had so far. It feels like we've really got to the meat of this episode straight away.
Unhook her.
How did you get in here?
I said unhook her.
I won't let you take her.
Unhook her.
Made me jump then. And I knew what was coming.
Turn around.
Is he going to kill these as well? Okay. I was surprised. I thought he was going to kill them all. I think I might have killed them all in the game. I don't know. Maybe it shows there is a bit of humanity left in there. He's not just this ruthless monster. I was genuinely expecting him to just pop everyone then. So we didn't have any trouble in getting out either, which makes sense if he's going to leave unharmed. He's not Superman.
Can't keep her safe forever. How long till she's torn apart by infected or murdered by raiders? Because she lives in a broken world that you could have saved. Because I think she'd want to do what's right. And you know it.
What would you guys do, man? This is such a weird morality test question.
We can still find a way.
I don't know how anyone would be able to do it, to be honest. I can see why they would, but emotionally, I don't think I'd be able to get there if I put myself in his shoes. I like how we're doing this just like the game. There she is. Wakey, wakey. Eggs and bakey.
You were running some tests on you, and some others. Turns out there's a whole lot more like you. Dozens of them.
It's handy.
They've actually...
Why do I keep jumping?
They've stopped looking for a cure. Raiders attacked the hospital. I barely got you out of there.
You think if Marley knew that Ellie was a cure,
Okay.
she would have put two and two together how that happened? I wonder if she was conducting experiments. Do you know what I mean? I won't put it past her.
I'm taking us home.
Man, you'd feel like, well, this is all for nothing then, isn't it?
I'm sorry.
Oh. Yeah, you'd feel very deflated. What now? Is this it?
Let me go. You just come after her.
There he is. Brutal, man. Absolutely brutal. But he's right. They would have come after him. Oh, gorgeous shot. Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Well, she got us close enough. We gotta walk the rest of the way. Probably about a 5-hour hike, but we can manage that. Remember?
Yeah.
Callback Central this episode.
No, Sarah and I used to hike like this all the time. She'd see a big rock and just...
I really like Joel's backpack. We're going to pick up one of those.
Well, she was a lot more, I want to say girly, and I'm not saying that you're not girly.
I'm not.
Over in a check shirt.
She was taller. She had a killer smile. Again, not saying that you don't.
That's kind of rude, dude.
She like you?
Why?
Because you're funny.
I'm the ugly, funny one.
Laugh.
Cheers, bro. This is so gorgeous.
Not much further now.
Hey, wait.
Here it comes, question time.
Back in Kansas City, you asked me about the first time I killed someone.
Oh yeah, Riley.
When I got bit in the mall, I wasn't on my own. My best friend was there. And she got bit too. We didn't know what to do, and she says, we can just wait it out, be all poetic, and just lose our minds together.
Yeah.
And I had to. Her name was Riley. And she was the first to die. And then it was Tess, and then Sam.
That's not on you.
I know.
Look, sometimes things don't work out the way we hope. You find something new to fight for. And maybe that's not what you
Swear
want.
to me. Swear to me that everything you said about the Fireflies is true.
It's a tough one.
I swear.
She don't believe that shit. Ain't a chance.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that just stayed in the face of someone who believes a word you've just said, a word that you just said. That's the only episode so far where I feel like, actually no, I think there was another episode where I wished it was longer, but that episode felt so compact. I would say that's the only one where the pacings felt a little bit off, but maybe it's just because I don't want it to end. I don't know. And that was the finale of The Last of Us, Season 1. Yeah, like I was saying, I think this is the only one where I felt like the pacing felt a little bit rushed. But, I mean, that comes from me knowing what was coming and playing the game. So, if you hadn't played the game, I don't know. If you let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments if you haven't played the game. And even if you have played the game, actually, what are your thoughts? You know, in my mind, I think just from knowing what was coming and, you know, battling your way through the hospital and all that kind of stuff, I was expecting this to be a bit more tense. I was expecting more tension. It felt like this kind of went more on the side of action, and it is an action-packed part in the game, but like it was a bit difficult as well. And I just, you know, he kind of went through that a little bit like butter. You know, obviously I still enjoyed the episode. I just felt there was a tiny bit of juice left in that grape, just a little bit, squeeze a little bit more out, just a little bit more. But again, it's because, you know, it's the last episode and I've enjoyed this series so much. So part of it is, you know, do I just not want it to end kind of thing? Another thing, I was really expecting this episode to be like longer in my mind. I was thinking over an hour at least. I was thinking, oh, 1 hour 10, 1 hour 20. And then I open it up and it's like 43 minutes 32, the shortest episode. So immediately I think maybe I'll set off a little bit like that and just thinking, oh no, is that all we get in? But yeah, and obviously they cut that bit out of the game where you're kind of going through the water and there's all those infected and bloaters and stuff, and so we skipped all of that out. So it kind of makes sense, I guess, that the episode is so short because, yeah, we just missed out a big chunk. But yeah, I'm just kind of sad it's over now, I think. Immediately getting withdrawal. I'm definitely excited to rewatch this season again in its entirety. Yeah, this has definitely got some good rewatchability value, especially if you're completely unfamiliar with the games and stuff. The story's completely new to you. So this would be, you know, great to rewatch. One thing I did like in that hospital part was the audio, how it kind of like got drowned out and it was like mudded under some kind of low pass filter, I guess. It was just, I don't know, it just made you feel a bit more detached and it felt a bit more kind of surreal, I guess, with Joel just going into like John Wick mode. Well, Joel went full Joel basically. Yeah, I'm glad like how closely-ish it, like, it's weird with this game. It follows the game so close with, you know, like exact parts of the story, similar or exactly the same shots and dialogue. And then, you know, but sometimes it just changes odd things here and there and then just cuts out entire scenes. But yeah, there's so much of this which reminded me of the game. So yeah, I like it, man. I think some people have a different mindset and they love the game so much that, you know, any kind of change is kind of sacrilegious. I'm not really of that mindset. I don't even have the memory to even have that really. So I'm just enjoying it. I think they've done a great job. Let me know what you think, man. What are your thoughts? This show's done very well, and I think it had something like a 10 million budget per episode, so it's a good job. It's a good job it did well, but I mean, you can definitely see the budget in this with the environment they've created. You can I've also got the drafts. We had the drafts in this as well. What a great scene. Loved it. And the music to boot as well. Fantastic. Anyway, I'm just gonna leave it there because I'll keep rambling. I'll talk your ear off. I'll do it. I'll keep going. Like the video if you enjoyed this, man. Subscribe. Be great to have you. You can find the full length on Patreon. Yeah, man. Drink some water. I'll see you later. I'm out. Bye.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. We to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know.